If you are a Taurus rising, a Taurus sun, or a Taurus moon, or have Uranus in Taurus, then congratulations, because you have recently been rebirthed. You have recently been reborn. For the past 9 years, you have been going through a very intense crystallization process, a very intense inner transformational alchemical process in which you have been torn inside and out, or turned inside and out. I want to go back to 2016 because for Tauruses, a lot of you had some sort of experience that really felt like a loss or was very difficult for you and really threw you out of alignment. And that experience caused you a lot of pain and also caused you to really start to wear a lot of armor emotionally, physically, mentally. Now in 2018, Uranus went into Taurus, and that's really when this alchemical process began, even though I do feel like it started in 2016 for a lot of you. Now, Uranus is a very powerful transformative planet. It is the planet of change, unexpected change. It's earthquake energy. It's disruptive. It rules rebellion. It rules revolutionary energy. It has to do with, in a sense, fighting back and protesting and expressing who we are. Uranus is the planet that is also connected with genius. It's connected with the higher octave of Mercury. And Uranus rules Aquarius, which rules technology and computers. And so what Uranus has been doing to you, Taurus, for the past 9 years, it is that it's been literally rebooting a new data system. It's been uploading a new program, not just a new program, many new programs in terms of your identity, in terms of how you think, in terms of your subconscious, in terms of your inner strength. And so you have been getting this upgrade for the past 9 years, but the way that Taurus has gone through that with Uranus being in your sign has been through the breakdown of your old identity, the breakdown of your old life, the breakdown of your old defense mechanisms, the breakdown of what's really happening on a subconscious level when it comes to yourself and life and how the unconscious views things. And so Uranus doesn't only work on the internal, it also works on the external. And so many of you have had relationships or jobs or situations with family kind of arise out of nowhere unexpectedly. And Uranus, as I said, can kind of feel like that combative energy. So there could have been breakdowns in your relationships or sudden endings in your relationships or sudden endings with jobs, things you didn't expect, things you didn't see coming. And so this really brought up your armor. It really brought up the part of you that already may have felt that you couldn't trust other people or that people were against you. And also during this time with Uranus moving through your sign, a lot of you have felt like an outsider. And that is because Uranus rules being the outsider. It's kind of detached. And so many of you have been going through this inner change that hasn't been easy. It hasn't at all honored your love of stability. But it's been definitely responsible for tearing away what's been holding you back. So whether that's something internal or whether that's something external, you know that Uranus has been taking care of that. So what Uranus really does is that it innovates you. It rebirths you on an innovative level. And it gives you a new sense of self, a very strong sense of self. Uranus moving through Taurus has given you an incredible amount of inner strength. And that's because a lot of you have been at first forced to be with yourself, forced to be independent, and then only come to loving your independence and loving your freedom and not compromising. But I will say now, with this new slate and this new energy and this new self, that you get the full chance to experience and take up space being this new version of you, I will say that you can let go of your armor now. You can let go of your armor when it comes to relationships and people and anything else that you've held up. Armor that you created from old belief systems or old wounds or old trauma. And that's because you can handle it now. You don't need to have your armor up. You can be open to receive. Taurus, you're ruled by Venus. Venus is all about receiving. You're ready to receive. That's part of your calling. Your calling now is to be you without being afraid. Uranus took care of that for you. You don't have to be afraid anymore. You had to face all these different things that brought up your fears, and Uranus wanted to free you from your fear. So now you can radically live as you and not compromise that ever again, but at the same time have an open heart to connection and abundance and love, and to let go of any of the beliefs that can't happen for you, or this is against you. Any sort of, I want to say jaded outlook, that's part of the old. That's part of the old program. So the new program is you now experiencing your new self, walking into your calling, and your calling is you. You get to lead now. You are the leader of yourself, but you don't have to be guarded anymore, and you don't have to be afraid anymore.